Pretty epic event, in my opinion. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. These guys coming together for a great cause. That's Larry Hoover. Yeah, I don't think you could have asked for a bigger concert than bringing these two together. Went down in LA, I believe, last night.
Yeah,
Um,
LA. Great. I mean, again, leave it up to Kanye to come up with the great stage. I mean, this it didn't even look. You wouldn't even thought that you were inside of a coliseum. I mean, it looked like
yeah,
you went back to like some kind of Rome in like the back in the days or something.
right.
Um,
I
the
heard they
stage
had
was.
like a $10 million budget for this.
I think it all went on the stage, because it was just Kanye and Drake. It's not like there was a lot of other features or anything like that. So
I'm sure
they
they
didn't they
got it
didn't
all.
sp- they didn't
I'm
spend a lot on wardrobe either.
right. I'm sure they got that money all back by selling merch that night.
I'm pretty sure. Like, I mean, Kanye and Drake. They had on like sweatshirts and their shirt that said "Free Larry Hoover." I saw it said "Free Larry Hoover" on Kanye's pants. Um, it was interesting. It streamed for free on Amazon Prime and Twitch, which I found interesting.
Hmm.
And but it was cool. It was what, maybe I want to say a little over an hour.
Right.
Kanye and Drake both come out. Before that, I believe that's the Sunday Choir,
Mm.
right? That Kanye has. They came out first, ran through a melody of songs, and then Drake and Kanye come out.
I seen a little background footage. Seen Beans was there. It looked like a couple of members from State Property. Did they perform at all that night?
I didn't see them perform.
Okay, maybe
I
just
didn't
there
see.
in support.
I think there was a lot of people there in support. I mean,
I heard. I seen a little bit of footage. It looks like Mike Tyson may have been there.
Mike Tyson was in attendance.
Russell Simmons.
Russell Simmons was in attendance. Man, I'm forgetting. Shout out to Jay Prince for putting that event together. I remember I seeing Kanye West on Drink Champs, and they were talking a lot about Larry Hoover. He had Larry Hoover's son on Drink Champs as well,
Hmm.
and they were pretty much going through the whole history and everything about Larry Hoover.
Right.
So, let's see what happens.
No doubt. No doubt. Free Larry Hoover.
Yeah, man. But now, what did you think overall, as far as seeing Drake and Kanye after supposedly having some kind of beef and going back and forth and all of this to come out on stage together finally?
I think it sends a great message going into 2022. Like, let's, what are we beefing about? You know what I mean? It's just a big world, and we're two biggest artists. What do we have to beef about? I know they throw subliminal shots at each other, but I think it's a great message going into 2022 about putting the beef aside and let's getting together for a great common cause.
Yeah, it was cool. Watching the concert actually reminded me that these two guys are actually they're very important when it comes to hip hop. I mean, you can say what you want to say about Kanye, but this guy is has done so much. He's a trailblazer. You know what I mean?
Right, right,
Just the
and
same thing for Drake. Drake has had one of the longest running careers, I think, in hip hop. Aside
right.
from like maybe you could throw like an LL, something like that, but consistent from start
Oh
to
yeah.
now.
Absolutely. He's got the formula, no doubt about it. So, I think it's like I said, it's a great message, to these artists as far as, what are we beefing about? You know what I mean? Like, let's come together for a common cause. Let's set an example, which I think they did perfectly last night.
Yeah. So a lot of interesting stuff, a lot of things happening this past week.
Absolutely.
We'll see what's going to happen this week coming up.
Yep.
Like we said earlier, make sure to subscribe to our channel, Changing of the Hip Hop Guards on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram at C.H.H.G Podcast, and you will see us every week doing our recap and reviews. Also, look
Every
out
week.
for every week. Also, look out for upcoming interviews. And thanks for
Great
tuning in.
content. Absolutely.
All right, man. Once again, thanks, Sin-seer. See you soon.
Salute, Uncle E. See you again soon.
Yes, sir.